So to this pot, we've got our carcass and just 2 bones that I've thrown in here. One of the great things that I would recommend is to save your carcasses. So instead of doing 1 carcass at a time, you can take this carcass, throw it in a bag, even a loosely covered, bag, throw it in your freezer until you have 3 of them. Then do 3 at a time. So to this, all I'm going to do is very roughly chopped. And in fact, this celery that I have here has seen better days. It doesn't matter. That's the thing. I'm not peeling my carrot. I'm coarsely chopping my onion. In it goes. So we're just going to fill this up with water right up above. And we're going to put a good, healthy tablespoon of kosher salt in here as well. And we're just going to place this onto our heat. There isn't much to this. It just needs to simmer at a low simmer for at least 2 hours. The truth is, I put this on while I'm butchering. I usually cook my dinner. And my wife could tell you, I often will leave it on the stove for 5, 6, 8 hours and just let it sit there and go. And honestly, if it reduces a bit too much, add a bit more water. It's okay. It'll be a million times better than anything that you buy in a store. You know what's gone into it. You can change the flavorings. If you like pepper, if you like garlic, if you like anything, you can add and subtract and change the flavor profile of your stock. It's one of the best things that you can do. And it's cheap. It's basically free. You've paid yourself to make the stock. All right, so we're about half an hour into cooking. We've got a rapid rolling boil for our stock. And as you can see, there's all this kind of gross stuff on top. This is the scum. And it's really imperative that you skim this away, just like I'm doing here, because otherwise your broth will become very cloudy. If you want a nice clear broth, it's really essential that you do this as you go along. There's a couple of different methods to doing it, but this is the most important thing you can do, is just skim it off. Okay guys, so this has been on for about 2.5 to 3 hours, and this is our chicken stock. So after 2.5 to 3 hours, you get this lovely, clean, clear chicken stock. Obviously you get a little bit of the floaty bit. So what I would do here, I would strain this through a fine mesh sieve. This can go into your refrigerator for up to about seven days. I say would be stretching it, or you can place it in your freezer for up to 6 months.